holding on. I know I'm
or my version of the Nun. This is completely inspired by Ellimacs here on YouTube. I love their channel. It's so creative and so inspirational. So this is from them. So I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I did not think that I could sculpt a nose with scar wax. I did. So I'm sorry I did not film it, but I didn't want to be on the camera like struggling for like 2 hours to do it. It did take me an hour to do it. But I just sculpted it. You can use your own nose if you feel comfortable with it. I just decided to I rolled up some scar wax in between my palms, squished it on my nose, and just kind of did what I basically did in the shape and all that. It is a little bit pointy and a little bit curved on the side, but you do it however you want to do it. This is just what I liked, and this is what scared people that I knew. So I'm taking a white cream paint. This is from Mayron, and I'm just going to paint my entire face white. I do have green contacts in if you can see them, or if you can't see them, I'm sorry. But I'm just using a foundation brush to apply that all over my face. And we're going to be looking real cute here for a second.
So can you. For too long about the mistakes, while I resent, I learned to hate. Forgot your name.
I sealed my scar wax with a little bit of liquid latex on the edges to make sure it doesn't move and stay as long as possible. I would use spirit gum to apply it, but I didn't have any on me, so I just used what I had. Now I'm going to take a black eyeliner and I'm just going to smudge it on my lower and upper lash line, and I'm just going to blend it out with a brush. But before I do that, I'm going to set my makeup, and I'm going to use a translucent setting powder from e.l.f. Cosmetics, as you can see here. And it's just going to make sure I don't crease. I'm going to crease regardless because it's paint, but it's going to make me look a little bit more skin-like and not as shiny, because paint can sometimes leave your skin very shiny. And then I'm going to take a brush. I don't know why my camera's not recording. Basically, what I did is what you can see here. I just blended the heck out of my eyeballs. That black eyeliner really helps with the base. You can use paint if you wanted to. I just used a black eyeliner and just kept applying black eyeshadow wherever I saw fit, and I just kept going and going and going and going. Alright, now I'm going to be taking the black paint, and I'm going to be making nostrils, or like flared nostrils. I learned this technique from Ellimacs. They're amazing, like I've already said before, they're amazing, but I'm just kind of giving my nose some definition. And I'm not basing this off of any picture from the Nun itself, because she doesn't really have a lot of shading in the picture that I was looking at. I was kind of just doing a meaner version of the Nun. Like if she were to like jump out at you, this is kind of how she would look. She would have like the you know, the harsh lines, the really hard contouring. So that's why I did it like this. Like I said, you can do it however you want to do it, but this is just how I liked it, and I actually liked the way that it ended up being. Alright, so what happened here, Sierra told me that I brought my black down way too far, which I totally agree with. So I just went over my brush with the white paint, and it kind of gave it more of like a grayish look, which I actually really liked at the ending. But I kind of like brought those black eyes up a little bit more because I think they were way too low, and the character herself, Valak, her eyes weren't that low anyway. So I just went in and made some adjustments. Add some definition to my cheeks, because the white piece that we used around my head for the Nun piece, the Nun outfit piece, I just kind of wanted to shade that out to make my jaw and my like overall face look slimmer, because I have a very square and round face, and Valak's is more of like slender and more pointy. So I just used some black paint and kind of shaded it a little bit to make my face more appear like hers.
You're wrong.
Now onto those beautiful, dark, sexy black lips. Just using a black paint again and some eyeshadow just to smudge it. Hers was very, very smudged in the actual film, in the actual pictures. So I just kind of took a brush and my finger, went back and forth to kind of give it that messy look. Alright, let me go ahead and get in costume, and then we'll fix. Finished look. We got all this from Goodwill. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is my first time ever doing like a transformation like this, so I'm not even sure if I did like the best job. I'm pretty sure I could have done it way better if I would have really. Oh wow, I just scraped all that off. I think I could have done a lot better job if I was like super like confident, but
I know I'm